of the picturesque glasshouse.
Good morning, Australia Day Council. My name is Reuben Bazley. I've chosen the Glasshouse Mountains to be the Australian cultural icon because they have shaped our identity as a nation, symbolising our history and who we are today. Australia would not be Australia without them. Therefore, they should be included in the revised list of Australian cultural icons. These historical masterpieces are believed to have been formed approximately 24 to 27 million years ago by a series of volcanic eruptions from the surrounding Sunshine Coast landscape in southeast Queensland. The mountains prove to link to the Australian identity because they are survivals standing strong millions of years later, like the brave Australian nature. The widespread mountain ranges were the place where the First Nations people gathered for cultural ceremonies and rituals, representing a long and meaningful connection to the mountains dating back centuries before British settlement. The Gubbi Gubbi and Jinnabara maintain strong links with the area and this important landscape. It closely links to the Australian way of life by the idea of the importance of the land we live on and meaningful history behind them. Furthermore, the icon was named by Lieutenant James Cook in 1770 as the term Glasshouse Mountains because they reminded him of glass furnaces in his home county, Yorkshire. His journal stated, "They are very remarkable on account of their very singular form of elevation, which very much resemble glass houses." With wide varieties of terrain and biodiversity, the 11 gorgeous mountains are significant parts of the Australian culture and identity. They are home to many Aussie native wildlife such as koalas, echidnas and kangaroos. On June 22, 1935, the area surrounding the mountains was altered to be called Glasshouse Mountains, showing how important and famous this icon truly is. Many neighbouring towns were also derived from each of the mountains, one of which includes Birraburrum, the town which was named after the mountains. In August 2006, the Glasshouse Mountains were included in the National Heritage List because of their spectacular and distinctive peaks linking to national significance and Australian identity. These mountains are truly magnificent masterpieces relating to essential parts of Australian identity as they have outstanding natural, indigenous or historic value to the nation. The spectacular mountains are seen in many parts of Australian lifestyle today. Not only do the Glasshouse Mountains offer spectacular walking trails with views of the surrounding peaks, you can also rock climb, abseil, mountain bike touring, walking and even running. The beautiful landmarks over the years grew to be a significant tourism factor, attracting many travellers from other countries. Australians hundreds of kilometres away make sure to stop at these priceless formations. It will continue to be a significant icon in Australia today, being expressed and seen throughout the whole year. The icon is closely connected to the Australian sense of freedom, outdoors and strength to conquer the mountains. The Glasshouse Mountains have inspired many works by big-name Australians such as Judith Wright and David Maloff in music, poetry, painting, photography and film. The icon has also been represented through many Dreamtime stories teaching the younger Aboriginal generations about the importance to the Australian land. As pictures tell 1,000 words, the Sunshine Coast website uses the Glasshouse Mountains to advertise the beautiful places waiting to be explored. Many local businesses also include the icon as advertising materials such as postcards and TV ads, which can be seen from even other countries because of their widely known distinction. This represents how the mountains speak to us through many different means. The Glasshouse Mountains are iconic Australian icons due to their origin, evolution and use in text and media sources today. All of this comes together to represent that the mountains aren't just a landmark, but a much bigger picture, with great Australian heritage and cultural significance, distinctive shapes that have evolved over time, and inspiration to Australian lifestyle. Australia Day Council. Without these mountains, the Australian identity would be lost forever. Therefore, they must be included in the revised cultural icon list. Thank you.